Steven Spielberg's daughter Mikaela is a porn star now, have always been very sexually natured. Steven Spielberg's adopted daughter Mikaela, 23, has revealed that she has begun self-producing solo adult film videos. In an interview to UK tabloid The Sun, Mikaela said that her parents, Steven and his wife Kate Capshaw, have been supportive of her career choice. Mikaela told the publication, "I have always been a very sexually natured person, which has gotten me in trouble before. Not in a predatory way but just in the sense that people here in the South might not yet be comfortable with that." Mikaela said that she is getting into this industry to help herself financially. She said, "My main hope is just that I get somewhere lucrative enough to where I'm not tied down financially by things. And then I can really start saying to people there's nothing wrong with me using my body in a way that feels comfortable to support myself." When asked how her parents took her decision to become a porn star, she said that she revealed the news to them via FaceTime. She said, "My safety has always been a number one priority for them. They were intrigued but not upset over my career choice." Earlier, Mikaela had posted her videos on Pornhub under the stage name, Sugar Star. She had to take them down temporarily as she didn't have her sex worker license approved by Tennessee's Sexually Oriented Business Licensing Board. She is waiting for HR license now. She revealed that she got tired of not being able to capitalize her body and that's why decided to start procuring solo porn. She said, "I got really tired of not being able to capitalize on my body and frankly, I got really tired of being told to hate my body. And I also just got tired of working day to day in a way that wasn't satisfying my soul." She added, "I feel like doing this kind of work, I'm able to satisfy other people but that feels good because it's not in a way that makes me feel violated." The 23-year-old porn star is engaged to 47-year-old Chuck Punkov and says that she won't have sex on camera. She said, "And the reason I don't want to do anything outside of solo stuff is because I feel like it would be a violation of my boundaries and my relationship with my significant other." She first announced her solo porn career on social media and said it is safe, sane and consensual. Apart from Mikaela, Steven Spielberg and Kate Capshaw have 6 other adopted kids: Max Samuel Spielberg, Jessica Capshaw, Sawyer Avery Spielberg, Theo Spielberg, Sasha Rebecca Spielberg and Destry Aline Spielberg. Filmmaker Steven Spielberg's daughter Mikaela chooses career as porn star. Filmmaker Steven Spielberg's daughter Mikaela, 23, revealed in an exclusive interview to The Sun that she has begun self-producing solo adult film videos. Mikaela, adopted by Steven, 73, and his actress wife Kate Capshaw, 66, in 1996, also stated that her parents have been supportive of her new line of work, reported the Sunday Talking to publication. The filmmaker's daughter said, "I have always been a very sexually natured person, which has gotten me in trouble before. Not in a predatory way but just in the sense that people here in the South might not yet be comfortable with that." She added that she hopes her new career will help her financially. "My main hope is just that I get somewhere lucrative enough to where I'm not tied down financially by things. And then I can really start saying to people there's nothing wrong with me using my body in a way that feels comfortable to support myself." Speaking about how she revealed her new profession to her parents, Mikaela said that she shared the news with them via FaceTime. "My safety has always been a number one priority for them," she added, revealing that they were intrigued, but not upset, over her career choice. Mikaela had previously posted videos to Pornhub under the stage name, Sugar Star, but took them down temporarily as she is waiting for her sex worker license to get approved by Tennessee's Sexually Oriented Business Licensing Board. The self-proclaimed sexual creature also revealed in the interview that she started producing solo porn because she got tired of not being able to capitalize her body. "I got really tired of not being able to capitalize on my body and frankly, I got really tired of being told to hate my body. And I also just got tired of working day to day in a way that wasn't satisfying my soul," she said and added, "I feel like doing this kind of work, I'm able to satisfy other people, but that feels good because it's not in a way that makes me feel violated. Mikaela first announced her solo porn career on social media, calling her new career safe, sane, consensual. However, she said that won't have sex on camera with anyone else, out of respect for her 47-year-old fiancé Chuck Pankov. And the reason I don't want to do anything outside of solo stuff is because I feel like it would be a violation of my boundaries and my relationship with my significant other, she told The Sun. Mikaela is one of Steven Spielberg and Kate Capshaw's 7 children: Jessica Capshaw, Max Samuel Spielberg, Theo Spielberg, Sasha Rebecca Spielberg, Sawyer Avery Spielberg and Destry Aline Spielberg. China objects to Home Minister Amit Shah's visit to Arunachal Pradesh. China, which claims Arunachal Pradesh as part of South Tibet, has objected to Home Minister Amit Shah's Arunachal visit to attend the Statehood Day on Thursday, saying it is firmly opposed to his trip as it violated Beijing's territorial sovereignty and sabotaged political mutual trust. Amit Shah is in Arunachal Pradesh to attend the 34th Statehood Day function and launch a number of projects related to industry and roads, officials said. China routinely objects to Indian leaders' visits to the northeastern state of Arunachal Pradesh to highlight its claims over it. China's position on the eastern sector of the China-India boundary, or the southern part of China's Tibet region, is consistent and clear, China's Foreign Ministry spokesman Geng Shuan told online media briefing here on Thursday while replying to a question. The Chinese government has never recognized the so-called Arunachal Pradesh, and is firmly opposed to the Indian politician's visit to the southern part of China's Tibet region as it violated China's territorial sovereignty, undermined stability of the border area, sabotaged political mutual trust, and violated relevant bilateral agreement, he said. The Chinese side urges the Indian side to stop taking any action that may further complicate the border issue and take concrete actions to uphold peace and tranquility of the border area, he said. The India-China border dispute covers 3,488-kilometer-long line of actual control, LAC. China claims Arunachal Pradesh as part of southern Tibet, and the two countries have so far held 22 rounds of special representatives talks to resolve the border dispute. SC mediators to meet Shaheen Bagh protesters again today. The Supreme Court appointed 2-member mediation panel comprising of senior advocates Sanjay Hegde and Sadhana Ramachandran will visit New Delhi's Shaheen Bagh for the second round of talks on Thursday. The 2 senior advocates had visited Shaheen Bagh, the epicenter of anti-CAA protests in Delhi, on Wednesday. Supreme Court has said that you have a right to protest, but like us there are other citizens who also have rights, like those who use this road. We want to come up with a solution with you on the Supreme Court order. Solution should be yours. Whose Andolan is it and whose solution should it be? Does anyone here want someone else's right to end? We want to listen to you. In our country we respect each other's views. I have faith that we will come up with such a solution that will become an example to the whole world, Ramachandran told the protesters. The panel was appointed by the Apex Court Monday after it acknowledged that people have a fundamental right to protest, but that there were lines and boundaries for expression of views in a democracy. The mediators initially faced resistance when they demanded a dialogue with people at the venue without the presence of media. In an interaction later, the panel was told that the protest site occupies a 150-meter area on the Kalindi Kunj Shaheen Bagh road stretch, which can be opened by the police, leaving out the site. On Monday, a bench of Justice S.K. Kaul and K.M. Joseph had observed that one set of people taking to public roads to air their grievance can inspire others, which will ultimately lead to chaos. Democracy, the judges had said, is about the expression of views, but there are lines and boundaries for it. In Shaheen Bagh, women have been spearheading a protest against the citizenship law since 15 December 2019. The protest has also inspired similar demonstrations in Kolkata, Lucknow, Chennai, among other places. Y. Pawar is concerned about the investigation into the Elgar Parishad case. On February 18, Nationalist Congress Party, NCP, Chief Sharad Pawar sensationally accused the state's former Devendra Fadnavis-led BJP government of having used the Pune police as a political tool in the Elgar Parishad case. The case related to a conference organized by left-leaning organizations at Pune's iconic Shanivar Wada on 31 December 2017. The conference allegedly led to violence against members of the scheduled caste community the next day at Koregaon Bhima near Pune, where one youth was killed. The Parishad had appealed the audience to get rid of Nav Peshwai, New Peshwa rule, a slant for Brahmical supremacy. The Pune police's charge sheet mentioned inflammatory speeches at the Parishad as responsible for disrupting the peace. The police claimed the conference had been funded by the banned organization Communist Party of India, Maoist, and in a controversial move, arrested several left-leaning activists, accusing them of conspiring to assassinate Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Pawar's statement came after Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray agreed to hand over the Elgar Parishad case to the National Investigation Agency, NIA, after the union government directed the agency to take over the probe. Pawar had demanded the formation of a special investigation team, SIT, from state police in this matter. Interestingly, Thackeray ignored Pawar's demand and agreed to the NIA probe 2 hours after he held the first-ever coordination meeting with his alliance partners the NCP and Congress on February 12. The leaders present at the meeting, including Ajit Pawar, Jayant Patil and Congress leaders Balsaheb Thorak and Ashok Chavan, discussed ways to improve coordination among the three alliance partners. Speakers at the Elgar Parishad, Pawar said on February 18, might have used aggressive language, but they were not traitors. A pledge was read out at the end of the Elgar Parishad in name of the Constitution. It shows they have faith in the Constitution, Pawar said. He said he did not want the case to be reinvestigated, calling instead for a probe into how the government used the police. Interestingly, Pawar had entered the picture even before Devendra Fadnavis could order a formal investigation into the Elgar Parishad case. At a 7 a.m. press briefing in his Mumbai house on 2 January 2018, Pawar pointed a finger of suspicion at Hindutva leaders Sambhaji Bhigre and Milind Ekboke, suggesting that they could have played a role in instigating violence at Koregaon Bhima. His statement changed the narrative of the incident, giving it overtones of a Dalit versus Hindutva clash. He also questioned the Pune police's claim regarding the conspiracy to assassinate the Prime Minister, saying, the police should place on record what they have found in the investigation. Political observers point out that Pawar has increasingly been attempting to align his party with the SC community, ever since the Maharashtra Vikas Aghvi government took over the state's reins on 28 November 2019. This includes his asking nephew and Deputy CM Ajit Pawar to visit Koregaon Bhima on January 1 to pay homage to the scheduled caste soldiers who fought in the East India Company's army against the Peshwas. On January 22, Pawar himself visited the site of the proposed memorial for Dr. B.R. Ambedkar at Dadar in Mumbai. Observers also suggest that since many of those arrested in this case either belong to the SC community or were working among the SC, Pawar's vouching for their innocence is a further attempt to ingratiate himself with them. The SC community had flexed its political muscle during the Lok Sabha elections held last April. The Vanchit Bahujan Aghvi, VBA, a political formation under Prakash Ambedkar, took a chunk of such votes, leading to the defeat of 9 Congress and NCP candidates. The VBA's mobilization of over 4 million votes, most of them believed to be from the SC community, could also have indirectly helped the BJP and the Shiv Sena. However, the VBA failed to repeat its performance in the October 2019 Assembly election. Analysts say the SC community is slowly moving towards the Shiv Sena and not towards Pawar's NCP. They believe the community is delighted over the party's firm stand to keep out the BJP out of power, and that Pawar is trying to reverse that trend by supporting the Elgar Parishad activists. Former police officer Milind Mahajan, who studied Maoism during his posting in Naxal violence-plagued Gadchiroli, calls Pawar's move a dangerous one. In the matters of national security there should not be any type of petty politics, he says.